Well, coming up here to do some shooting. First time I've ever done this. I just had my camera setting up on the dash, so trying to hold it with one hand, but I'm just coming back in this little two-track road here, back to where I always come and shoot. Anyway, I have for the last, whatever, year and a half. I'm hoping there's nobody up here. We've been getting quite a bit of rain, and I didn't see no fresh tracks coming through that fence back there, so I'm hoping I'll be the only one up here. But anyway, I'm going to be shooting the Rock Island Armory 1911 and my Glock 22 that I just picked up last weekend. I have some a paper target set up that I'll put up, and I do have one steel target, one that you shoot and the paddles flip over the other side. It's not an action target. It's lower grade, but it works. If you miss it very often though and you start whacking on it, it tends to want to fall over. So anyway, right up here on the left is the little hole that we shoot down into. It's got a good backstop. So yeah, I just got to figure out just how I want to do this. Anyway, right down in here, in this hole, I don't know if you can tell that's a hole or not, kind of a little big dish right here, shoot down into that. So I'll just back in right here and shoot down in there. I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, I'm up here getting ready to go. The first one I'm going to shoot is going to be the Rock Island Armory. I've got 3 magazines. I only have 5 rounds in each one. I'm trying to keep myself from shooting too much. So these are the first 5 shots for the Rock Island Armory. As you can see, my target's not cooperating. So here we go. Wow. Right there's the first 5. The very first shot was dead center in that thing. Let's try another one. A little more all over on that one. I know it's just me. "15 rounds, no issues, obviously, as you can see. Never done this stuff by myself before. Sorry about this damn squeaky tripod. Now that third magazine, I slowed down. Those bottom flyers and stuff, that was my second one. I know I was rushing those. Why I was rushing them, hell, I couldn't tell you. But I was. I'm very pleased so far. Running them with no issues. So I'm going to pause, reload, 15 more, and come back. Okay, another 15 loaded. Maybe not. Second mag I loaded, I lost count. It might have 4 or 6 in it, I don't know. But as you all know, I had some trigger work done on this gun. The trigger is fantastic. It is very, very nice now. I wish it would have been like that out of the box. I've seen other ones, like I've said, that were really, really good out of the box. I happened to get one that wasn't quite so good, but she's good now. So I'm going to do 15 more rounds at the same target and see if I can't just keep them things kind of in the center there. Tell you what, I think I'll just zoom in on this, because I kind of want to see where they're smacking to when I review this. Okay, that one mag did have 6 in it. Told you I lost count. Very pleased. I mean, I'm not a long way off by no means. I don't have my rangefinder. I can kind of pace it off, I guess, from where I'm standing. say roughly 9 yards, thereabouts, give or take a little bit. But very pleased. Off camera, I'm not going to bore you with this anymore. I'm going to shoot some more. I might put all 100 rounds I have through it. I'll let you know how it goes. After this, I'll go to the Glock 22. We'll see you after a bit. Just a real quick little blurb here. This is a 15 round string. Right after I shut off the camera, I was really trying to concentrate on the front sight and just squeeze the trigger. And of those 15 rounds, 10 to 12 of them actually startled me when it went off. So, you know, this one here I was shooting is that larger diameter. This one here is that one that's whatever it is, 6 inches or 5 inches. You know, it's pretty damn tight. I mean, granted, a long way off, but I'm very pleased. No hiccups or anything as of yet. See ya. Alright guys, now I'm going to be shooting the Glock 22. Most of you know what that is. There's nothing special about it. This has got the RTF2 grip. Got that textured grip. I've never fired one of these before. Kind of anxious to see, you know, how it feels. So, I'm going to be going at the bottom right target there. Let's give you a close-up of how much I suck. There we go. Right there. Well, that was 15 rounds. One thing I noticed about this I needed to do was just bury that front sight just a little deeper. In the rear sight, not too bad. That's one of them smaller targets, about the same distance. There is a lot to be said about triggers. I mean, this trigger is a typical Glock trigger, but man, that trigger on that 1911, being how it is, single action, you know, you all know the drill. Very, very short, light pull. But anyway, while I was doing that, I had to take a shot at, oops, I suck at camera work, don't I? Suck. That right there. Well, that thing gets off the screen really quick. I had to take a shot at that. That one that's on the right now, I actually hit that. But that's just gee whiz. Let's shoot some more at that booger. Yeah. Going a little high and left. I know that's me. I know it is because the gun's consistently putting it there, and my trigger pull's actually sending it there. So, anyhow, the Glock 22. I had no qualms whether this thing would run reliable, but here again, I'm gonna go off camera and shoot some more. I don't know if I'll film anymore. I might. We'll see ya. All right, I'm just about to get out of here. I'm going to do a rapid dump of the 1911. Just put off 8 of them as quick as I can, which probably won't be very quick, but I'm going to do it anyway. Rock Island Armory, 100%. Absolutely no issues whatsoever. I came out here with 100 rounds of Winchester white box, and I have about 20 rounds left over. So I've put right at about 80 rounds through it. Not a single problem. Very pleased. I mean, what can you expect, or how much better can it get for a $425 1911? Granted, I put 30 bucks into the trigger, but whatever, $455 1911. Very pleased. I don't think you all have seen. I don't know if you can see that. I've been getting the viewfinder here. See how I painted that front post? It was black. These are the Novak sights, but they're all black. Now, all black to me sucks ass. So I painted that front post, all the difference in the world. So, Glock ran fine, no surprise there. This is beautiful. I used 2 Chip McCormick mags and the Act mag that came with the gun. Not an issue, not a problem whatsoever. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. The damn flies around here are horrible, eating me up. So I'll go home and put this stuff up. Peace. Alright, well, driving back home. This is Wyoming, folks. I'm on the main gravel road leading out toward the interstate. There ain't freaking nothing out here. Love it. Not a big crowd person. Don't like crowds, don't like big cities. So, jump on the interstate right up here. You can see our metropolis of traffic. It's horrible. What was that? That probably wasn't good. Sounded like something spilled. Oh well. Clean it up when we get home, I guess. Get out here. This is Interstate 25. Car ahead of me. I see 1 or 2 coming up behind me back there a ways. So. Yeah, a lot of traffic, huh? The only way to travel. I really enjoyed that. This is the first time that I've gone up and actually shot, videotaped and everything by myself. Other than that time I did it. And I was there for literally about 3 minutes, and the wind came up and the rain started and all that. So one thing I learned about it is whenever you go up by yourself, you don't have to spend near as much time up there in the heat and around all the damn bugs. stinking flies are horrible. It's been really wet around here. This is actually considered the high desert. It's usually very dry. This spring, it's been very wet. Just for the month of July, we've already gotten over 4.5 inches of rain, and that's just practically unheard of. So mosquitoes and bugs and all that kind of stuff, I guess, might be flourishing. I don't know. Anyhow, I enjoyed it. Glad I was able to finally shoot that 1911. It's been a long time coming. Got to try and take advantage of these times when I can. The way they're talking, we're going to get some pretty good thunderstorms later on this afternoon. And I got up this morning at 5:30 and it was 78% humidity outside. That's just unheard of. So 78% humidity first thing in the morning. It's going to get up in the low 90s today. So this afternoon and this evening, that usually equals big thunderstorms. So anyhow, enough rambling. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. And we will see you later.